Alright, so look, man, quick video here. Seems to be some drama going on over at the Breakfast Club. Me personally, haven't really watched the Breakfast Club in a while. If there's a big interview over there or something, I'll check it out. But that's about it. Nonetheless, they still kicking it and they're doing their thing. But Jess Hilarious went on a rant last night, calling out the Breakfast Club, saying how they don't have her back, etc., etc. I don't know all of the details. But the other female host, what's her name, Loren? I think she took Jess Hilarious' job or something like that. So now Jess Hilarious feel a way about it. And I'll be honest, it's somewhat justified, I suppose. If you didn't know, Jess Hilarious was the replacement for Angela Yee. And I think they made that transition maybe like 2 years or so ago. I'm not sure again. I don't watch the Breakfast Club. But she has been over there for a minute. And I know she has a segment called Jess with the Mess. And while she was on break having her baby, that's when this Loren girl stepped in to cover for her.
The craziest shit, right? I wanted Breakfast Club so bad. I wanted it. I grew up on the show. What? Hall of Fame show? What are we talking about? Syndicated? This ain't my first time doing radio, but I'm just saying, like, this is the biggest show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that whole year I co-hosted, eating that until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on that's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Breakfast Club. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this. I don't need.
Now, Jess Hilarious specifically picked this Loren girl. And I will say, man, when they changed it to that Loren girl, I was actually able to watch a little more Breakfast Club content. Her news reporting is actually a lot better than Jess Hilarious. She has better takes, more informed, gets the point off without being disrespectful or attacking people. Very high class showcase of professionalism. In my opinion, she's just overall better for the show. And there's no knock to Jess Hilarious. But man, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You had to take time off because you had a baby. And the person that filled in for you, well, they exceeded expectation. They actually do your job better than you. It's almost like in basketball, right? A star player goes down. Next thing you know, a new star player emerges from the bench. That's what happened in Indiana, right? Indiana Pacers. Danny Granger. He was an all-star type player. The face of the Indiana Pacers. But once he got injured, here comes Paul George off of the bench. And once Danny Granger came back from his injury, guess what? We don't really need you like that no more, big dog. We just found out this dude, Paul George, that we had sitting on the bench. This dude could score better than you, defend better than you. He's younger than you, more athletic than you. This guy giving LeBron James problems every single year in the playoffs. Yeah, unfortunately, it's time to move on. And that's kind of what happened right here with the Jess Hilarious situation. Again, it's not that she's not a good host. When she went out, somebody else just stepped up to the plate and offered a lot more. So even though I understand why she's mad, hey man, the better person won. When you came back from your pregnancy leave and you noticed how much attention Loren was getting, you should have changed up your journalism skills. Okay, she stepped it up. She know this, she know that. Now let me do a little research. Let me step my game up. Because I can't let her take my job. But that's not what happened. Jess Hilarious came back and just kept doing the same old thing she was doing before she left. Just pretty much being messy. But the internet is upset right now. Mad because people doesn't have sympathy for Jess Hilarious' situation. But this is the thing, right? Why do you think people would have sympathy for a non-sympathetic person? This is the same woman that be in every headline when something happens on social media, giving her opinion about stuff, right? Just with the mess. So when it happens to her, other people are going to get their opinions as well. She's an opinionated person. So you got to expect a lot of opinions to be made about you once it's your turn. Can't be surprised this is happening. The girl has been messy for years. Ever since she's been on the Breakfast Club. I remember Sexy Red had to go on the Breakfast Club to check her one time because she was talking crazy about Sexy Red. Matter of fact, here recently, right? She was just clowning a 16-year-old kid with cancer. Like, she just went viral for clowning a 16-year-old kid with brain cancer, bro. A kid that had 13 brain surgeries because he has brain cancer. She calling him Patchy Head because, of course, he has patches in his head after all of the surgery. Like, that's the type of person we're dealing with. So I'm sorry. Yeah, not too many people are going to feel sorry for her right now at this moment. Even in this video here, where they addressed it today on the Breakfast Club, right?
3 of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlemagne. I'm not saying Envy don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you over talk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is if somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown-ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right then and there. Or right after when you say you put me in office. You never put me nowhere to tell me that.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we on. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Like, look at her energy, fam. Oh, yeah, sometimes I just got to tell you to shut up. That's the only way you will stop talking over me. Got to tell you to shut up. Like, who do you think you are? Look at the type of energy you give out to people. And shout out to the Loren chick, because she definitely won't go on. Oh, my mom don't even tell me to shut up. But yeah, when you have that type of energy, you can't be surprised when that type of energy is reciprocated. Now, I don't know too much about this Loren chick, but she handled that situation very well. And I just got to give credit to her for that. Like, who do you think you are telling me that you got to tell me to shut up? Like, do you want to scrap or something, fam? You want to run a fade real quick? Is that what you trying to do? Because that's got to be what's going on, right? Learn to respect people. Put out the type of energy you want to receive back. When you go making jokes about teenagers who had 13 brain surgeries because they have brain cancer, you can't be surprised when stuff like this happens to you. God don't like ugly. Don't you know that? But shout out to Jess Hilarious. I don't think she's a horrible person, but just got to be a little more mindful. Because when it's your time to get your life talked about, your situation, your problems, oh, people gonna go hard because you go hard on everybody else. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, then notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TCFBaby252. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry.